Okay, so this is how we're gonna help working on getting a dog to not be barking at the fence line. So I just wanted to show where the neighborhood dog was, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna come out. Okay, so what I want you to do is focus on just keeping the leash nice and loose. So just kind of stand still and help him stand near you. If you need to, kiss to him a little bit and tell him he's being good. Just to mention on the video, we do have 2 dogs here, but we're only working with one. First, he's the more reactive dog to barking at the fence line, and 2, if they're both together, it's harder for them to calm down together because they'll feed off each other's energy. So I just want to, I'm just going to back up and just kind of show where we are in relation to the other dog. So we have the other dog is right over here at the fence line, and the dogs typically bark at each other. So I just kind of want to show again, pan over to show about the distance. So notice that overall, the leash is kind of nice and relaxed and loose. We only want to have to put pressure on the leash to help get him to come back to us if need be. Otherwise, go ahead and just kind of call to him.
Bentley.
There you go, perfect. So, yep, main focus just being that you want to keep the leash nice and relaxed and just wait for him to calm down. Things that I want to mention in the video, so you have this later for paying attention to him. If he is standing kind of like how he is right now, kind of rigid, see how his, all of his muscles are kind of tense, he's not moving loosely, he's not looking very relaxed. Those are signs that he's still a little too worked up, and notice how he's pacing fast and he's moving kind of in very like quick movements. Those are all indicators that he's a little too excited. So this is where you want to start. You want to be seeing much more relaxed body posture before you let him start getting closer. We want to see him being able to stand nice and relaxed. And then as he starts to relax, and maybe if he starts smelling the ground or something like that, you want to just follow him around. So as he relaxes, you follow him and let him guide you, and then you're kind of just there to prevent him from taking off and barking at the other dogs. Can I just shift your weight on your feet a little bit to get him to kind of break from his stance? But that was good. See how he's looking up at you? See how his body is moving even a little bit less rigid than he was before? So if he wants to try to move towards the stairs, go ahead and let him do so. Keep your hand down more so he has, there you go, even better. That way he has more space on the leash so he feels like he's moving around more freely. That way we're not creating tension, which will increase his own arousal levels towards the other dog, but also it makes it easier to get him off leash and being able to do this. Go ahead and take a step towards the stairs. There, so he's moving a little better, being a little more relaxed. Did the other dog go inside?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not going to be as relaxed. Okay, so why don't we bring him in, and I'm just going to kind of make a couple notes as we go inside.
Okay.
Go ahead, we'll bring him inside. I got the door. There we go. Okay, so a couple of last notes, just kind of watching them, is that as he starts to get comfortable and he's showing really nice relaxed body posture, you can take him off leash. You want to follow him. So as long as he's being relaxed, you want him to guide himself over towards Bentley. Come on. Good boy. Nope. So you want him to be guiding the behavior. So you want him to make the decision that he's comfortable moving forward so you don't have to micromanage him. And then you're really standing there more or less like as a safety precaution to make sure that as he moves forward, he doesn't all of a sudden get too worked up that he's starting to bolt or start barking or do things like that. So you're really supposed to be there almost like an airbag in a car. You don't want to have to use the leash or use control for him to not go forward, but it's there if you absolutely need to. Then you want to set this up as a positive experience, so actively looking for situations like this and working on it when you can help him through the process instead of letting it kind of happen on its own. So that way you already have him leashed and ready to go. So this is how we're going to help Bentley on not being so reactive to dogs.